Commonwealth versus Jane Doe. Ms. Doe, my name is Judge Nashorn. I'm going to read to you what you're being charged with. I don't want you to make any statements or comments. When I'm done, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. You're being charged. The purpose of a preliminary arraignment is for the defendant to be advised of his or her charges. He would further be advised of a preliminary hearing date, time, and location. You're being charged by Upper Makefield Township Police with an incident alleged to have taken place at 123 Liberty Road. The incident alleged to have taken place on March 21st at approximately 1600 hours. Specifically, you're being charged with simple assault, terroristic threats, and harassment. What simple assault means is that at the time and place I just mentioned, at approximately 1600 hours, you did attempt to cause or intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly caused bodily injury to Joe Smith. And that is to say that in this particular case, the allegations are that you bit the victim on the forearm, causing a distinct bruising. You're also being charged with terroristic threats. At the time and place I just mentioned, you did threaten to commit a crime of violence with the intent to terrorize Joe Smith. Further, you're being charged with harassment. And again, at the time and place I just mentioned, with the intent to harass, annoy, or alarm Joe Smith, you did strike, shove, kick, or otherwise subject him to physical contact. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about the charges?
No.
I'm going to set a hearing for you in front of me for March 26th, which is Monday at 1:30. At the time of that hearing, you have a right to have an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, you can make application to the Bucks County Public Defender's Office, and they will represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you fail to appear for that preliminary hearing, your absence will be deemed a waiver of your right to be present at the preliminary hearing, and that proceeding will go on without you. Do you understand that as well?
Yes.
No. Last but not least, where do you live?
1730 Easton Road.
How long have you lived there?
About 6 months.
You presently employed?
Yes.
How far did you go in school?
Graduated.
Any family in the area?
Yes.
Who's that?
My daughter.
And where does she live?
With her grandmother right now.
And why doesn't she live with you?
I have some things going on in my life right now that I have to take care of.
Are you presently on any kind of probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Anything you want to say before I set bail?
Just I'd like to be released so I can keep going in school and see my daughter.
There are a number of factors that go into determining bail. The nature of the offense, the aggravating and mitigating circumstances, the likelihood of conviction, the possible penalties that go to the underlying offense, employment status, their history with your present employer, financial condition, family relationship, length and nature of residence in the community, age, character, reputation, mental condition, addicted to alcohol and or drugs, previous record, any record of flight, prior criminal record, and any use of any false ID. The purpose of bail is to ensure the defendant's appearance at any subsequent proceeding. Commonwealth have any position on bail?
No, Your Honor.
Bail will be set at $10,000. Ms. Doe, can you post bail?
No, Your Honor.
I hereby remand you to Bucks County Correctional Facility until your preliminary hearing.